In what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? The song Just a Girl was specifically chosen because of its ska punk genre that Lillian and I were attracted to. In relation to codes and conventions of real media, my video develops the genre through our mise-en-scène. An example would be the outfits within our shots. As you can see, we have spent time choosing how we would dress our protagonist in accordance to our 90s genre, and we wanted to do so by comparing her to Gwen Stefani. By using the bright colours and different outfits to satirically fulfill the male gaze through the objectification of our protagonist, the ska punk element is developed and challenged. This is because we are introducing feminism into the video, which adds a new edge onto the ska genre. Ska originated in Jamaica in the 1950s, with artists such as the Skatalites being the foundations of reggae and the basis of ska punk. The fusion of ska and punk allowed for No Doubt's mainstream popularity after they released their 1995 album, Tragic Kingdom, which includes the track Just a Girl. Therefore, as a band, we are challenging the codes of real media image-wise, as we are dressing with specific makeup and hairstyles. Just as No Doubt gained fame, it's likely that our Bluebirds band would also, due to the popularity of the ska punk genre achieving its greatest level of commercial success in the late 1990s. The generic conventions of punk can be seen in my researched video Malibu, which I believe gives an empowerment to women as whole include an element of rebellion that can also be seen in my Just a Girl video, as we challenge the conventions of real media here by using a woman as a frontman. In relation to my ancillary tasks, I wanted to keep with the codes and conventions of ska punk, and therefore I kept a colour theme going through my magazine advert and my digipack of primary colours, which relates to the bright colours that you can see the protagonist dressed in, fulfilling the gaze of our target audience. The use of a simplistic cover for the digipack, being self-titled, is quite strong in attracting the audience because of the effective colour scheme, just like that of the magazine advert, as you can see, which has a simplistic theme. However, it is obvious that the date of the debut album release is central, which advertises the album perfectly. In relation to whether my video was successful, I believe it reflects the codes and conventions of ska punk well, and this is because I have created a fast-paced, continuously ongoing video which has elements of rebellion in it, like that of Hole's videos, as well as satire, which I believe adds a whole new original form to the video, and even though it defies the codes, it is amusing and works pretty well, especially Lil being dressed as a man, which is reflective of many Foo Fighters videos, again keeping to the codes and conventions of punk. Another code and convention that I kept to was bringing in the title and name of the band, as you can see, which worked successfully with the scene as the camera panned up. I also added in the Kill Rockstars logo at the end of the video, allowing the music to realistically reflect the codes and conventions of real media. For my digipack, I added in a barcode, the record label logo, and the address of the production company, because I wanted to reflect real media codes as much as possible. I believe that if I had another chance to do this, I would improve certain elements of the front of the digipack because I can understand how it can be viewed as an amateur attempt. For the magazine, I kept to the colour scheme of my album cover. However, I defied the usual code of having the actual album cover as the background of the advert, but I believe that my image works well. I do, however, think it could be improved by toning down on the extent of the colouring in future attempts.